Actually, welcome to Novice Pilot Wannabe. We're in Nice. And that plane just crashed into the ocean. Oh, sorry, not ocean, it's the Mediterranean. And this weird structure is at the end of a runway. Don't get why, but that's where it is. Alright, so we're going to be flying a little bit here. We're going to be heading down the Mediterranean to go see something, and then we're going to head across the Alps, which are sitting behind us. You can see some of them from here, some of it from here, and a couple of things along the way. At some point, the height is going to be about 19,000 feet above sea level, so we're going to be flying pretty high in my little Beechcraft. So, yep, we'll get things started. There is no wind. I have to check the weather settings to make sure that's accurate. But anyway, yeah, we'll take off and we'll get to see stuff. See you when we're ready to taxi. Okay, so leaving Nice, come out here, something to see here, these two waypoints, something to see, and then we'll fly into Geneva. There's a couple things we might buzz through here too. You want us to go on 4 right, which is kind of insane. So, chart, we have to go all the way down here, across this, and then hook up there. Okay, so let's get ourselves going then.
168 Did you hear my last transmission?
Seems like a not me problem. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Do this. We'll flip you on. We're going to play this game again.
Easy 168 Acknowledge last transmission.
There we go. Okay. And this plane just appeared here for no reason just a moment ago. Okay, so let's see here. How do we get out? Alright, so let's do this. We're going to follow this line. We're going to follow it up and around, and then we'll go all the way back to the other end. And hopefully at some point it'll say, actually, it does.
Easy 168 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Nice ground, WSFCR 140. Cancel IFR at this time.
WSFCR 140. IFR flight plan is canceled. Taxi to runway and request VFR departure from tower.
I'll do that. Because I wasn't planning on doing IFR here anyway. So there. Yeah. Nice afternoon. I turned weather on because apparently it was turned off. Kind of remember doing that too. I was planning a flight. I wanted to see things and clouds were in the way, so the only way to take care of that was to do that. All right. Get our flaps up. Yeah, get going faster. Spend most of my time on the ground here, by the looks of it. What's that say? Okay, I gotta see what that says. Stop engine and APU fine up to 2. Wow. Well, I don't have an APU. so I don't have to worry about it. Apparently they've had a lot of problems with that. They got to print that on the aprons. I feel I'm going the wrong direction, but that's alright. I'm not seeing anybody else that this is being a problem with.
East ground, Itero Tree 45 at General Aviation Parking. Information echo. Request pushback. Itero Tree 45, East ground. Pushback approved. East ground, Itero Tree 45, requesting pushback. East ground, Itero Tree 45. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
I had one, you didn't.
East ground, Air France 7307 at General Aviation Parking. Information echo. Request pushback. Air France 7307, East ground. Pushback approved. East ground, Itero Tree 45, requesting pushback. East ground, Itero Tree 45. No pushback tug is available to answer your request. East ground, Air France 7307, requesting pushback. East ground, Air France 7307. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
It's a red building, isn't it?
East ground, Itero Tree 45 with echo, ready to taxi, IFR.
Okay, there's the terminals.
Itero Tree 45, taxi 2 and hold short runway 4 right, using taxiway cross runway 22 right. Contact tower on 122.38.
Oh my gosh, you are just kind of cooking along here, aren't you?
East ground, Vista 537, request taxi to the gate. Vista 537, taxi to gate 5, 4 Charlie 5 taxiway. Taxiing, hold short runway 22, right using taxiway, Itero Tree 45.
22 right, okay.
East ground, Air France 7307 with echo, ready to taxi, IFR. Air France 7307, taxi 2 and hold short runway 4 right using taxiway cross runway 22 right. Contact tower on 122.38.
And I'm about where I should be.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 4 right using taxiway cross runway 22 right. Air France 7307.
I'm in line. Okay, isn't this cool? I don't know what you're waiting for, friend. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna wait for this 321 because I don't know what he's doing sitting here. Close your eyes, people. We're gonna crash. Aha. I don't know what you're sitting there for. Nothing. I see nothing.
Nice Tower, WSFCR 140 at runway 4 right, ready for departure.
That is
Departure to the west.
350.
WSFCR 140. QNH 1014 traffic is generic on final. Departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 right.
Alright, I'm approved. The plane in front of me just disappeared. He's just sitting there for what looks like no reason. 350.
WSFCR 140. Please acknowledge.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes, yes.
Cleared for takeoff runway 4 right. WSFCR 140.
Let's go. As nice as this is, you're just sitting there. And you're not sitting on the runway either. Okay, anyway. Alright, up in the air. Good rate to climb. Let's go ahead and do that and get ourselves switched over to...
WSFCR 140. Continue for west departure.
Okay, we are turning. Are we turning? Alright, well, there goes Nice.
140. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Nice Tower, WSFCR 140. Frequency change. Nice approach. WSFCR 140 is type Beechcraft B-58. 1 mile south of Lima Foxtrot 5 Quebec Whiskey. 1,800 feet. Request flight following.
WSFCR 140, Nice approach. Squawk 7261.
Squawk 7261, WSFCR 140.
QNH 1014.
1014, sounds good.
140.
The cloud bank. 3,000 feet. These clouds are a little on the low side. That's fine. Alright, looped ourselves back around and we're on our way. And we're at 6,000 feet. Awesome. Drop down when I get closer to places. That's going to be about it. So go ahead and put those in when I get there. I think that's it. Kind of looks like it. Alright, so this is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and I wish it would tell me how to pronounce it, because I have no clue how to pronounce this. Alright, anyway, this is a mountain. It's limestone. It's horseshoe shaped, apparently. It's, just, you know, cliffs and whatever. So, yeah. According to what I'm seeing, it's about 2,000 feet. It's kind of interesting. I wonder what caused it to just, you know, be jutting up like that. It's weird. Do some research when I feel like it, I think, huh? But yeah, cliffs horseshoe shape. So it's collapsed a bit here and there. Kind of reminds you of a cavity, right? Tooth bent in, you know, green mold on it. No, okay. Kind of gross. All right, well, on to the next next point, I think. All right, that's it for that one, apparently. All right, we are heading in towards Geneva. The mountains are behind us. Land is underneath us. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to head off over Lake Geneva, and then we'll come back in and land, and I think the airport is right around there. Kind of looks like it. Kind of looks like it. So technically we're heading straight for it right now, but there's going to be a turn that way, and then over there we'll turn and turn. We should be right on mark. Runway there. You know, it would be fun if I could figure out how to find a path through those at no more than like 4,000 feet. Maybe 5 or 6. I don't know. Kind of think about that. All right. excitement. See that my path is heading me that direction and this direction. I think I can drop down to about 4,000 feet at this point. All right, 4,000 feet it is.
Fraction 0. Contact ground on 121.68.
Did you say fraction 0? You did say fraction 0. Is that a divide by 0 error? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Fraction 0. Sounds like to me it's divide by 0 error.
Easy 149er 5 contact Geneva departure on 119er decimal 5 tree. Good day.
It has been kind of a gorgeous day. 68 degrees.
Easy 149er 5.
All right, so we're going to stick at 4,000 until I get to turn in, and we will start dropping. Runway end is at about 1,400 feet.
Easy 1475. QNH 1016. Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
Let's go ahead and contact them.
Geneva Tower, WFCR 140 is 12 miles east, 4,000 feet, with uniform to land.
WSFCR 140, Geneva Tower, QNH 1016. Make straight in runway 22.
Fly straight in runway 22, WSFCR 140.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flip those lights on, just because. Yeah, those lights are not on. All right, that's fine. That's fine, I don't care. We're just gonna pretend they're on, even though I can show you proof they're on. Right there, landing lights on. Let's put the yoke back in. Minute and a half before we make first turn. Probably half a minute after that, we make the next turn. Arg! We're almost there. Let's put the gas pedal on a little bit more. Actually think I'm going to drop down to about 3,000 feet. Looks like some boats. Boats are out here. I don't know if people catch that reference, but that's all right. Just let that go. bigger boats, pretty big boat. That one's really moving. Or it's me. It's me. Okay. You know, the thing is I don't see that many actually moving. Yeah, how far do you say we have? Oh, it's about a minute. All right, that's fine. Airport is over in that direction. All right, start our turn, our final turn in. Our purpose is going to slow down. So yeah. Land jets out a little bit and then comes in. I'm pretty sure that's... Am I really that blind? I am 6 nautical miles away. So I should be able to see it by now. Wait a minute. Is that it right there? Could be. Alright, we'll get closer. That looks like it. That's gotta be it. Alright. Do my last drop here. At 2,500 feet, that should put me a little over 1,000 feet to go. Wow, it looks really pretty here. Alright. Flaps 1 down.
Geneva Tower, easy 14908, 22 miles southeast, inbound ILS runway 04 approach. Easy 14908, Geneva Tower, QNH 1016, cleared ILS runway 04 approach.
Okay, so he's coming in behind me. There he is. 2,400 feet. I don't see him coming in. All I see is the runway in front of me. I am... Interesting. All right.
Geneva Tower, Turkish 1919er, tree 0 miles northeast, inbound ILS runway 04 approach. Turkish 1919er, Geneva Tower, QNH 1016, cleared ILS runway 04 approach. WSFCR 140, wind 257 at 6, cleared to land runway 22.
Cleared to land runway 22. WSFCR 140.
Cleared ILS runway 04 approach, Turkish 19er.
Yeah, huh? Can we go lower?
500.
Yeah, lower, actually. Want lower. Want lower. Lower I want. Oof, I'm getting pushed around. I can see where I want to go to. You think I'm too low, which I am. That was nice. That was nice.
WSFCR 140, turn next taxiway.
Which oddly enough is right here.
Contact ground on 121 WSFCR 140. Contact ground on 121.68.
Going to 121.68. WSFCR 140. Geneva ground. WSFCR 140. Request taxi to parking.
General aviation parking via taxiway, Charlie.
Well, that doesn't help me at all. All right, let's get out of the way.
Geneva clearance delivery. Royal Air Meroc, Niner Tree 1 ready to copy IFR clearance to Mohammed V.
WSFCR 140. Please acknowledge.
Sorry.
Royal Air Meroc, Niner Tree 1. Geneva clearance delivery. Beeline 2722 IFR to Brussels. Ready to copy. Beeline 2722 is clear to Brussels Airport as filed. Expect runway 22. Maintain flight level tree 60. Departure frequency is 136.45. Squawk 4514.
WSFCR 140. Please acknowledge.
I've been trying.
Clear to Mohammed V. As filed. Runway 22. Maintain flight level tree 60. Departure frequency is 119.5 tree. Squawk tree 44 tree. Royal Air Meroc, Niner Tree 1.
WSFCR 140. Did you copy?
Royal Air Meroc, Niner Tree 1. Back correct. Contact ground on 121.68. Good day. Beeline 2722. Did you copy?
Taxiing to General Aviation, parking using taxiway Charlie. WSFCR 140.
Clear to Brussels. As filed. Runway 22. Maintain flight level tree 60. Departure frequency is 1 tree, 1 decimal tree. Squawk 4514. Beeline 2722.
All right.
Beeline
Parking.
2722. Read back is correct. Contact ground on 121.68 when ready to taxi. Good day. Geneva ground. Beeline 2722. Gate 4. Information uniform. Request pushback.
Beeline 2722. Geneva ground. Pushback approved.
I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to be parking.
Geneva ground. Beeline 2722. Requesting pushback.
I have a feeling.
Geneva ground. Beeline 2722. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I am going to
Geneva ground. Beeline 2722.
go where I think I'm supposed to be, because I don't think I'm in the right spot.
Beeline 2722. Pushback request accepted.
All right, so there's going to be a turn up here to my right, which I think is where I want to be. You know, the parking charts aren't clear as to what is general aviation and not. Nobody behind me. Oh, good. Where is he going? He's going the other direction. Yeah, you're just parked in the middle of nowhere. All right, see this? This is where I'm going to cross. Yep. So here's a turn.
Geneva clears delivery. Easy 1 tree 8 tree IFR to Alicante. Ready to copy. Easy 1 tree 8 tree is clear to Alicante Airport as filed. Expect runway 22. Maintain flight level tree 60. Departure frequency is 120.305. Squawk 0566. Clear to Alicante as filed. Runway 22. Maintain flight level tree 60. Departure frequency is 119.5 tree. Squawk 0566.
Okay.
Easy 1 tree 8 tree.
I think I'm on the right side of the park
Easy
of
1
the
tree 8 tree. Readback is correct.
runway
Contact ground
now.
on
Let's see.
121.68. When ready to taxi.
Yeah, see, I see a whole bunch of smaller planes over here. So this tells me this is general aviation.
Geneva clearance delivery.
Okay.
Easy 1 tree 7 tree ready to copy.
I think I'm where I want to be now.
To Santiago. Geneva ground. Easy 1 tree 8 tree at general aviation parking information uniform. Request pushback. Easy 1 tree 7 tree is clear to Santiago Airport as filed. Expect runway 22. Maintain flight level tree 60. Departure frequency is 119.5 tree. Squawk 0621.
Easy 1 tree 8 tree, Geneva ground. Pushback approved.
Looks like a glider.
Clear to Santiago.
I don't think this would be where glider traffic would be, but that's a glider. All right.
Frequency is 119.5 tree. Squawk 0621. Easy 1 tree 7 tree. Geneva ground. Easy 1 tree 8 tree. Requesting pushback.
It's another glider.
Easy 1 tree 7 tree. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.68. When
Geneva.
Geneva ground. Easy 1 tree 7 tree at general aviation parking information uniform. Request pushback.
Easy 1 tree 7 tree.
Geneva ground. Easy 1 tree 7 tree requesting pushback.
Geneva ground. Easy 1 tree 7 tree. No pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Geneva ground. Easy 1 tree 8 tree with uniform ready to taxi. IFR.
Easy 1 tree 8 tree. Taxi to and hold short of runway 22 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.7
I'm gonna go in this
when
one.
ready.
Geneva ground. Easy 1 tree 7 tree requesting pushback.
Easy 1 tree 7 tree. Pushback request accepted.
Oh, I'm a little off, but that's okay. Yeah.
Easy 1 tree 8 tree. Please acknowledge.
This is general. This is definitely general aviation.
Easy 1
All right,
tree 7
we're
tree requesting the end of pushback.
we're done. Let's
Easy
go
1
ahead
tree
and get
7
this.
tree. Request to end pushback received.
Okay, cool. Go.
Geneva ground. Easy 1 498.
Anything? Let's go ahead and turn off the lights.
Easy 1 498.
Let's kill the engine.
To gate 5 via taxiway Echo.
Just killed.
Geneva ground.
Put all this stuff into position, so it's not there. Let's go ahead and turn off
Ready to taxi.
power. Okay. All right. Welcome to Geneva. Never been here. It looks like a gorgeous day out. I think you're more of a freeze baby than I am. Look, there's only one who seems to be dressed kind of appropriately here. Pretty nice day, huh? Oh, you're just gonna walk away from me. All right. All right. Anyway, there's mountains on that side. There's mountains on that side. We are at Geneva. Nice place to be. Apparently they want to be known with big black box on there, but here I am. All right. Didn't see a whole heck of a lot. Saw what looks like something that's sunken, so I don't know why that was marked as a thing to go see. Saw kind of a mountain. I never did bring my flaps up, did I? Nope. Okay, well, I can sit down. I'll take care of that later. Actually, virtually, I will take care of that later. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, saw kind of a mountain. The other spot I wanted to see, I didn't see what was so fascinating about it. Looked just like a, kind of mountain hill thing. But then again, you saw a lot of those. I did anyway. All right, well, see you on the next flight.